Greetings, everyone. Welcome to another edition of SaaS Metrics School. So today, talking about one-time purchases as variable revenue. Last week, I kicked off my February cohort of my live SaaS Metrics Foundation course, and always get a ton of questions. Love it in that course. So today, actually addressing a student question that we addressed in the course, and can we treat one-time purchases as variable revenue? And so it's so important in our revenue section to get our revenue categories correct. So these are the revenue categories that I would expect. I'm going to list a lot here. Of course, it varies based on your business model, but the revenue categories that we could see in SaaS include, of course, subscriptions, and that's pure subscriptions. So either fixed ARR, MRR contracts. Of course, that could be invoice quarterly, semi-annual, annual, monthly, but these are fixed MRR contracts, or again, ARR. Next, we have variable revenue. This could be usage, consumption, transaction, processing, etc. So recurring revenue, but it's of course a variable nature. Next, we could have professional services, so the setup, configuration, training of our customers. We could have managed services, so services that are still human powered, but now offered on a subscription basis. We could be reselling hardware along with our software. And then we could, of course, have other for different things, adjustments, conference revenue, et cetera. So the revenue categories that I'd expect on your SaaS P&L. So one time versus recurring, this is really important. For example, I don't like to mix subscription with variable revenue. I don't like to mix professional services with managed services. And definitely, we don't want to mix one time purchases, one time revenue, and put that in our variable revenue bucket on our SaaS P&L because the nature of variable revenue is that it's recurring. This again is usage, consumption, transaction, etc. We expect this to be recurring revenue, but it varies in nature. It could be tiered. There could be no minimum and it's rate times price, or I'm sorry, rate times volume. So no one-time revenue in our variable revenue bucket. And also, again, subscription services. Can these be bucketed in our recurring revenue or subscriptions? I say no. That's just my opinion that any people powered revenue, of course, you may get a little bit more credit for managed services or subscription services, but it's not product powered, it's people powered. And I want to separate that from product powered revenue that's going to typically hit my subscription and variable revenue streams. So, a little bit about our SaaS revenue streams today. Thanks.